We're in Las Vegas this week. I'm Dave Graveline. You're tuned into tomorrow. We're attending Autodesk University for the first time. They've been doing it for about 16 years now, but it's our first time, and in the 2 days we're spending here, we're learning a heck of a lot with a whole bunch of folks that are doing some great things, networking and learning and doing wonderful opportunities to share their knowledge about computer-aided design, about all kinds of neat things, thus Autodesk University. Our next guest, for example, is an architecture student at the University of Cincinnati using Autodesk software. His name is Tippu Sashi, architecture student. Hello, Tippu. Welcome into tomorrow. How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Pretty fine. And as I said, we're learning a heck of a lot. This is a fascinating opportunity. How many Autodesk universities have you attended?
This is actually my first as well.
Good. So we're among friends here.
Yes, we are.
I'm always telling them, be gentle with us. It's our first time, you know, and everybody else is like veterans. Oh, I've been coming for 10 years. I've been here to all 16 of them. Whatever. Well, that's nice, but it's nice to meet someone else. So
yeah.
What's your impression of what AU is doing here?
Well, I think it's fabulous. The keynote today they gave was absolutely amazing. The things they're introducing, the things they're coming out with, and planning for the future, it's just incredible, the things they have to show for it. So.
And, of course, as an architecture student, then, you must be, I would imagine, kind of in your glory, seeing all this stuff that's here at Autodesk University and being able to kind of meet and greet and work with a lot of the folks that are here. Design professionals, and in many cases for many years.
Absolutely. I've even seen some former employers of mine around, so we've just been discussing and bouncing ideas off each other and how we can improve these programs and how they've really helped and shaped the field of architecture.
And perhaps just as importantly, maybe some future employers of yours, because now they see you're attending Autodesk University. It clearly means a lot to you. Can you imagine, as an architecture student today, what students like yourselves were going through, say, 40 years ago when they didn't have the tools available, let alone how advanced and incredible they are now? But how could you study even everything you would have had to do without the Autodesk kind of tools?
I can't even imagine it. The time you have to put in already is so much, and then just drawing and how they used to do it without the computers is incredible. I don't know how they really even did it, especially those tests that they talk about with the ARE. It's incredible.
And, of course, we were talking in an earlier interview segment about digital cities, and I understand you're involved in that whole concept and wanting to learn more about it, so obviously you've come to the right place. Give me your perspective about the whole digital cities thing.
I think digital cities are the way to go, really. I mean, there's no better way to really experience it. Just the virtual world is growing incredibly, and we're able to render things like that, and I mean, it's amazing.
Angela from Autodesk tells me that you're making a big announcement here at AU. What might that be, and can you share it with our audience?
Well, I'm part of the student rep program for Autodesk, and we're here to basically promote Autodesk towards students and try and get them involved and get Autodesk pretty much excited about reaching down to the lower students and trying to get them to participate in this event.
And isn't it pretty cool, I think, when students first get a little taste about what, first of all, AU does, Autodesk University, let alone the software and the programs available at their disposal to learn more. It doesn't seem to me to take much convincing, huh?
Certainly. I think every architecture student at this point has heard about AutoCAD. Most of them are now learning that it's developed by Autodesk, and they're starting to realize, actually, that Autodesk branches out into so many different fields, and they're creating these hybrid modeling systems where we can jump in back and forth between the two programs. So,
is it really making a difference in helping you by the time you get into the full-time workforce end of the field to say, I couldn't have done it without these tools?
Oh, absolutely. AutoCAD was so basic, I think, in terms of its 2D. It allowed us some things, but Revit has really revolutionized the field in terms of 3D modeling, and we can just make drawings in a second, really, just cutting sections, elevations, and such.
So in 20 seconds, what has you most excited about this whole field of architecture that you're studying?
Oh, just the possibilities, really. I mean, seeing, like, everything is amazing.
The whole creative opportunities that lie ahead of you, you got to be excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. Well, good luck to you. Let us know how your studies are going. And you can visit his website is uc.edu for the University of Cincinnati. Keep up the good work, Tippu.
Thanks for having me.
It's our pleasure. And, of course, check out Autodesk.com for more information about all the things you're hearing on today's program. And, of course, Autodesk University. While you're at it, swing by our site. We'll link you to all of our guests. You'll see the video interviews when you can, especially if you're driving now. Don't sweat it. Come by Graveline.com.